Welcome back, everyone, to episode 20 of the City of Sandzibar. Today I want to work on the financial portion of the game. Got to put in our stock exchange, and I think this office area over here would be a nice place to turn into our financial center. Let's see. Yep, there she is. She's a big honker. Looks like I need 2 more blocks. I think I'll get rid of these buildings in the center here. And prepare to move the road here. That crossroad. It's going to have to come down towards the metro station. Which means I'm going to have to move those firehouse and the clinic. Let's see. They can go on the outside loop. Yeah. Just one on the other side there. Yeah, it'll work for time being. Just gotta make some room here for the stock exchange. Slide this road down. About there. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Oh, we got some stanchions left behind. If I'm going to put one of our covered crosswalks in there, I think I'm going to have to move some buildings eventually. But this guy will fit in there right now. Oh yes, looks glorious. Be better if these 2 roads coming in were centered. But I think I'd have to move the whole area over. I might think about doing that later. That's a major move just for aesthetics.
Never mind.
I'm going to move the metro here, see if I can slide it over towards the center. I gotta see if the stops move. They usually break for a short while. Come on, blue. There you go. Both stops move fine. See if the trains make it through that curve, which is a little tighter now. Yeah, it's fine. Look at that crowd coming out of the metro. I gotta unzone this place where stuff's gonna be growing in there that I don't want. Let's see if we can stick in some plazas or parks or something alongside there to fill it out. See what comes with the financial districts. Oh yeah, the panda and the cow. Those are 2 little decorative plazas. I think those will be better on the corners there. Get the panda put down. sure they're facing the right way. Yeah, that one's facing... No, that guy's... The cow's facing entirely in the wrong direction. I'm going to put it here and use the good old Move It mod to get it on the corner. Let me do what I want to do. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's see. I think we got some pedestrian type plazas that might fit in here. We're looking for something sort of long and skinny.
Phrasing?
How about Statue Plaza? See what size it is. Yeah, that's about what I'm looking for. Put one on the other side. Can it fit in there? Yeah, we'll have to do a little tweaking. Just thinking ahead, I'm gonna have to put a pedestrian crossover at that intersection, which means I'm gonna have to move this off the sidewalk a bit. And it works. And let's make it symmetrical. Yeah. That's a nice little area. And it's right across from the tree park there. It's actually beginning to look like a place. Alright, I'm gonna move these three buildings off, as I mentioned earlier. If we're gonna put that crosswalk in there. I need some concrete. Fill in that grass strip. We had an update on the Find It mod. All the mods are getting updated with the new version here of City Skylines that just came out. Get the road fixed up. Took me quite a while to get all the mods in order to get the game to be even able to start up before I recorded. But I made it eventually. Get straight up above. Come on. Gotta find something to grab onto there. There you go. Move it onto the sidewalk. That'll do. Get to eat. There's really no room to put one on this other side here. Don't think it's needed though. I can get rid of that crosswalk there. If people want to cross over, they can just go down the street here and around over the overpass. So if we get rid of that crosswalk, that'll keep traffic flowing through there. And we got to put a pedestrian overpass in up here. Gonna move these buildings back a little bit. Yep. And this guy we can cram in there.
Hey, phrase it!
Alright. Handy dandy move it, ma. Get in there. Yep. Right about there. And we gotta get rid of the crosswalks manually. Get it? Okay, let's crank it up here. See how everything's running. Seems to be running fine. It's like a NASCAR race track there. A lot of left-hand turns around the loop there. Yeah, we have to add the financial office area to that. So now all those offices are financial offices. And we have this big building that we can put in as part of the financial district. Oops. Had anarchy on. Just gonna move this off a little bit. No, it's okay right there. I think this area would look good with another tall building on the other end. Like bookends. And I think we can start putting banks down now. What am I looking for? Banks under the police. Yeah, this area will take a big bank. That time, add anarchy off. Let's unzone that. Okay. Great. Nice little financial area there. Those buildings should get considerably taller. The smaller office buildings. Now, banks. This area here with the skyscrapers. See the little orange patch there? Those are the only commercial buildings in there. The banks only service commercial buildings. The rest are all high density housing. Find a good central location for this big bank. Right there. May have to fix that pedestrian overpass. Just destroyed one of the legs. I'd like to replace those with the covered ones. I'll have to make a four-way one to do that. Okay, all those orange buildings are buildings that need bank service. We don't need any more of those super tall ones. We'll use the medium-sized banks here. Quite a bit of commercial on that main drag there. Find a good spot for this. Right there next to fire department. I think that's fire department. Yep. These buildings send out armored cars to collect the money from all the commercial areas. You see those buildings, commercial buildings that were red, are all changing color now. They change color as they get serviced by the armored cars. Big shopping area down here. And that bank will send out some armored cars, and that should turn a darker color. Got some roadways there that are gray, show they're not being covered, so we need more. But I think we'll put down the small ones now. The neighborhood banks. Yep, all the smiley faces from those shopkeepers. Takes a while for the color on those to change because it does have to send out trucks. Sort of like the garbage. Takes a little time for it to take. Let's see, all this whole new neighborhood out here is going to need banking. Even though I don't have commercial along that road, you can see I have areas set aside for it. And they're going to need banks. Gotta find a place to put all these extra banks. I think one on that main drag down south there. Yep. It's a rather long main road. And thinking ahead, once we fill in the rest of that residential. Speaking of which, we've got demand. Let's fill it in. Leaving, of course, the edges for commercial there. Always try to select areas that'll give you a 4-block building space. Otherwise you get those little tiny houses in there. Let's get some more beachfront property going. Alright, I'll add commercial in here. Might as well add it closer to where the houses are already there. What are those big black things?
No, sir, I don't like it.
Some weird haunted mansion. I swear, last episode was Vikings. Now we got these weird, giant black haunted mansions. The witches have moved into the neighborhood. Stole a couple more there. No, that one's alright. Get rid of that. Oh, there's a whole Viking village still over here. Nope. Not just Vikings and witches, we got Smurfs. That just will not do. living in their giant mushrooms. I'm gonna have to bite the bullet and give this area a style. It has no style at the moment. That's why it's randomly putting in everything I have marked as low density residential. So I'll pick those styles that I know have just regular suburban type houses. We shouldn't get too much destruction going on here. Most of these houses are included in those styles. The only ones that aren't included are the Vikings, the Smurfs, and the witches. Still a lot of Smurf houses down there that gonna have to weed out. It's not that important. As soon as they upgrade, they'll be replaced with a normal house. And there's the Smurf. I had to download a bunch of fantasy houses, as well as medieval, for areas on the tourist island there that I want to put in. I really do have to, with all these assets in my library, I have to remember to give these areas styles right off the bat when I make them, instead of allowing them to default. The city is rife with mushrooms. Any more? That's just a weird solar type house. Somebody's burning up. Must have been a Viking raid. Kind of hard to pick out stuff from this mess. Oh, another witch house. There's probably a few more in there I'm not seeing. They're yeah, you're back out here. We should get some investments going here in order to upgrade the stock exchange. We have to make a certain amount of money. So let's play the stocks. Get something that's really low. Buy a bunch. Go on, do it. And wait for it to go up and sell. Lather, rinse, and repeat. Went down. Gotta wait for it to go back up again. Buy low, sell high. Come on. We know you're gonna bump up there. That's good. Don't want to get too greedy. He'll never sell. Come on. Gonna go up a little more? Yeah. Okay. That one's low. Okay. Forest industry. Wait for the next harvest to come in. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade here. Oh yeah, we made a ton of money there. Go up to the next level. Yep. Yeah, we got a little ways to go before we can get the next level. We'll to play that some more. But for now, as always, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again tomorrow.